wicked. Wicked voices make you do it, said Mr. Bubby.
Right. Well, the story thickens. The plot definitely is thickening. But yeah, I really wonder if that corpse is real or not. Because, well, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't believe that it is Angelina. I still don't.
You said that Angelina was here quite often.
Yeah?
When was the first time she was here?
I don't know.
Approximately. Around about... What do you reckon?
100 years ago?
Huh. And what did she do here?
She had a very careful look around at everything, and then she found our house. She said she was looking for something. A door that led under the ground.
When she was here yesterday and disappeared for a short while, where was that?
I don't know. Mr. Bubby wanted to make himself nice for her, and didn't look.
Mr. Bubby wanted to make himself nice for Angelina?
I think Mr. Bubby was a bit in love with her. But he could never bring himself to tell her.
And now, it's too late.
Maybe he'll tell her next time, when she comes to visit us. You think she'll come and see us again soon?
That's, I don't know, Ralph. Perhaps. I need to get going, Ralph.
See you.
I still believe that it has to be someone else. I will keep thinking that, and well, I guess until I get proven wrong. But yeah, let's just go look at everything here.
This shed looks anything but livable. On the other hand, Ralph will be better off here than in a sanatorium. You can't begin to imagine what that crazy Robert had done with the inmates.
That's true.
Not exactly what you'd call a cozy home sweet home. The corrugated iron will keep the rain off, but it must get hellish cold in there, especially in winter. Poor guy. I'd just like to get a bit closer to Ralph. If only I knew what I could talk to him about. I think he's a bit weird.
Well, that's for sure. Right. Look at the stairs.
The staircase leads to nothing. It must have fallen down at some point.
No, I think the thing that it led to has fallen down, because stairs do not perfectly fall down like that. No way.
A weird stone head. It looks rather like a troll. That doesn't seem to have any practical purpose. I think it's only there to intimidate visitors.
Great. Gallery? Sure why they call it a gallery, but...
This must have been a grand hall. Maybe with a gallery. There's the remains of the first story.
Can we climb up there? No, we can't. Bush.
I think it's an elder bush, but I'm not 100% sure. The branches are very long and straight, too. Very typical for them. It's pretty difficult to break off branches like these when the bush is full of sap. They have a thick, flexible bark and fibrous inner that you simply can't snap.
But we still... No, we don't have an axe. Great. It's not even an axe, it's a hatchet, but still. I don't know the difference, to be honest. Let's go to the ruin. Or, well, no, let's go to the lighthouse first. See if Darren freaks out about the body, if that's even still there. If it even was there in the first place. Burn the grass.
I can still see her. The charred body hunched so unnaturally. Terrible. I'll never be able to forget this image my whole life long. The fire didn't spread much. The grass was already wet before it rained. Those bastards covered her in gasoline and put a match to her. I hope she was already... I hope she didn't have to suffer too long. When I get my hands on these guys, I'll avenge Angelina. And I'll avenge myself. They've taken away the only person that still meant something to me.
Yeah, your life's pretty much gone to shit, man. You really shouldn't have just started that job at Fuller's. Seriously.
Wind and rain will wash away the ashes. The grass will grow. In a month, it'll look as if nothing ever happened. No one will forget Angelina. I'll make sure of that.
And by doing so, you will make sure... Wait, note. Ooh.
A small smudged note. It says, the king went north, the pawn went south, the queen... I can hardly read the rest. And the knight to the... something ST.
Oh yeah, that helps.
The words on the note are partly the king went north, the pawn went south, the queen... I can hardly read the rest.
Right. Wind
They
chime?
look like they've been hanging there for decades. They sound eerie.
Let's not go to the academy, let's instead look around here. Knife. Stuck in the wall.
There's a knife sticking out of the wooden beam.
Oh, right.
It looks like someone's been carving into the beam. With little talent, but a lot of patience.
It's a really nasty knife.
The knife isn't new anymore, and also not especially sharp. No good for carving, but you'd sure still be able to cut through something with it.
Like a bush, perhaps. Crevice?
What's that amongst the stones?
Great, chess pieces.
A chess piece. The king. I wonder who put the chess piece there. It can't have been sitting there between the stones long. It's not been weathered at all and looks brand new.
Yeah, you know what I think? Angelina, or it has to be Angelina at this point, has left that note and has left, you know, chess pieces around for me to solve a puzzle. That's what I think. There we go. Yeah, let's, there's a knife on the bush. Not quite sure what we need a branch for, but I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point.
I'll cut a little piece out of a branch. A small piece of wood from out of the elder bush. It's damp, and you can clearly recognize the thick bark and the light-colored wooden core.
And I don't see anything else to do right now. No, I don't. So let's go to the ruins. And probably find the queen piece or something. Oh yeah, there we go.
The raven flew out of a crack in the rock. There might be a cavity behind that.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a pain in the ass, but...
Hey, what's this then?
Stone figure?
It's a little stone figure. Looks like a chess piece. It's the queen.
Told you. Right, so now for the other two.
These stones look a bit weird somehow. They don't look like they've all fallen like this just by chance. It looks like they've been stacked up.
To what purpose, though?
There's a chess piece lying there. That's gotta be a pawn.
Great. So still need one, though, and I don't know. The color of that stick kind of tells me that we will be making another one ourselves or something crazy like that. There's nothing towards the left that we can look at.
A solid stone slab. It looks like there could be a space behind it.
Yeah, you know, that's
How
the door.
can I shift this slab? It's gotta weigh a ton.
You're in an adventure game and you don't see a puzzle this obvious.
A solid stone, but how can I a heavy stone pedestal. There are 4 recesses. I can see some remaining bits of black and white coloring in between. Like a chessboard.
Gosh, really?
The words on the note: the king went north, the pawn went south, the queen...
Yeah, king north. Let's just place those 2.
I heard a quiet click.
Pawn went south.
I heard a quiet click.
And the queen we don't know yet, so let's not place that yet.
If this is supposed to be some kind of chessboard...
Let's actually see if it just clicks anyway.
Nothing's happening.
Alright, that makes it really obvious then. Has to go there.
I heard a quiet click.
Okay, so the puzzle actually is how to get the 4th piece then. Is that it?
I saw that on TV once. If you hit the bark with a hard object, like
Sap will
with a
come out?
knife,
Something?
then the bark loosens itself from the wood.
Alright.
Then, with just a bit of pressure, you can push the piece of wood out of the bark. Just cut a slit in the bark here, push the piece of wood back in a little, and there you go. A whistle.
That was not what I expected, but... Alright.
It's a simple whistle. By pushing the piece of wood into the bark, you can even alter the pitch of the note.
What the hell would I want to use a whistle for? Oh, maybe to startle Ralph or something, and then he'll come out or something. And he might have the final piece. Is that really... It might be. Let's try it. No?
Hello, Ralph?
Hi, Darren.
Yeah, tell me about the raven, because there was something there, right?
I saw a raven there a short while ago.
We don't like him. He's always screeching and flapping, and he steals things.
Like the 4th piece.
He steals things.
He once stole the lid off one of our cans.
He likes shiny things.
Me too. And it was our lid.
Do you, by any chance, know anything about the chess pieces that are hidden somewhere around here?
What are chess pieces?
Oh, come on.
Little figures that are kind of kings, queens, castles, and knights. They're usually small and made out of wood. But I'm looking for bigger ones made from stone.
Mr. Bubby found one like that. It's a horse, a really nice one.
Buddy wants
Hey,
us to play
cool.
a whistle. Or whistle
Would you
for him.
lend it to me?
It's Mr. Bubby's toy.
And would Mr. Bubby lend it to me?
Mr. Bubby plays with the horse. If you take it away, then he'll have nothing left to play with.
Ah, I understand. But what if I brought him something else to play with? What is he like playing with?
With horses?
And, what else?
Mr. Bubby likes music. Maybe you can get him something he can play music on. You can get him a piano.
That could be a problem.
That's a bit more than I can offer you right now, but I do have this whistle, so...
Hey, Ralph! Have a look at what I got here.
Wow! That's much better than a piano.
And smaller, too. Now, can I just borrow the horse for a short while if I give you the whistle for it?
Okay.
Okay, that was a bit too easy. Stop whistling, dude. So, why did the raven come into play at all? Just to bring up the whistle or something? I don't know. Let's just place the knights right there. And have this open, I think.